Hey fire signs, how are you? Jess here. Welcome to your collective reading by elements. So this is for the month of August, but really I'm finding these more timeless. Sometimes I get to them, sometimes I don't. I can get to it this month. So this is for anyone who has prominent fire sign placements, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or if you're just drawn to the fire energy, which we are in right now, it is Leo season. This could be for anyone, okay? If you're back, welcome back. I'm so glad that you found previous healing supportive. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Jess. The way these monthly element healings work is I pull one oracle card. If two come out, that's fine too. It sets the tone for the healing, and then I give about a 10-minute or so Reiki healing, and intuitive messages come up in the process. And if you're new to Reiki, welcome. It's a harmonious energy healing modality that will never deplete, it will never cause harm, has nothing to do with my energy, but it does have to do with your willingness to collaborate. That doesn't mean to work, it just means to be willing. So a lot of the healing happens in our subconscious, that 95% of us that we're completely unaware of. So there's trust and faith to be had in that, but it doesn't mean that you won't experience conscious sensations, temperature changes, tinglies, emotional releases, epiphanies, what have you. You could fall asleep. You could just feel more relaxed. You could have things come to you over the next few days. Now, it's so powerful that it can be done from a distance, and these pre-recorded videos are beautiful because you can come back if you feel called to, get another level to the healing, pick up on a message that you didn't the first time. My guides always say, don't forget to remind them that they can come back and get more. So know that that's there for you. Any announcements? Memberships are up. If you become a member, you will receive extended healings, energy chats, astrology check-ins, and I'm asking for my members' feedback as well. It's been fun so far. It's a very, very small group, and so because of that, the messages most likely will resonate more strongly. So please do consider becoming a member if you've been following me for a while and you find these healings supportive. Last announcement is that my next Reiki level 1 and 2 training is coming up August 24th, 25th. We have, from when I'm recording this, just about a week to register. August 9th is the registration deadline. I highly encourage virtual students to attend. It's equally as powerful. It's absolutely beautiful. If you want more information about that and you want to start your own Reiki journey, the information's down below. Reiki level 1 is all about us giving to ourselves first. It's beautiful. I have so many people who come with no intention of making it a professional practice. It's a really amazing thing. So, fire signs. Whew, man, talk about fire. Quite literally, fires around the world. A lot of fire energy going on. We're in Leo season. We have a lot of power coming from the sun right now. Fire signs, what are you feeling? Aries, Leo, Sag. I did not mention I'm going to be pulling from the Archangel Fire Oracle for the element readings this month. Fire signs, let's see what's up with you. Aries, Leo, and Sag. One card, please. If there's a couple, that's okay. Fire signs for the month of August to support their healing. You got two, guys. Now, because this is a really dense deck, I am going to read a little bit from the book. Not a ton, but really kind of like the basic messages. Wow. This is just beautiful because you guys got a card that I maybe have never pulled before, so I'm excited. Let me show you what we have first. We have Jeremiel. It's such a cool card. And then, I'm so sorry if I butchered this and someone knows how to say it better than me. Sokid Hosi. Fire signs. Man, I'm feeling a lot of fire on that card. Okay, let's start with I'm going to start with Sokhed Hozi. All right. So, as I was saying, it's dense. I'm not reading all of this. I'm going to read the main keywords and the main message. Okay. And for those of you who are new, I check my audio a lot because I do have a lot of energy come in sometimes and things just cut out. So I check on it now and then. So the keyword for Sokhet Hozi is balance. The message is human beings have an innate need to interact with others. I will help you bring balance to your love life and relationships, and above all, have a good relationship with yourself. Interesting. So, fire, passionate relationship energy here with Sokhet Hozil. Very magician like, don't you think? Seeing a lot of sacral chakra in here, a lot of passion. Woo! Feeling that. All right. For Jeremiel, I don't know why I'm having a hard time pronouncing things today. The key word is mercy. The message is call on me to bring more comfort and clarity into your life. Do not hold on to that which is outdated. I can help you clear your mind and nourish your soul. I'm going to show you that one more time. I'm getting a whole lot of crown off of this and some third eye. Mercy. Interesting. Yeah, forgiveness. Forgiveness, the energy of forgiveness was actually coming up a lot as I was just tapping into your energy in the beginning when I was starting to record. So that's quite interesting. Now, before the messages come through, let's prep for some Reiki. Okay, fire signs? I'd like you to just sit, lie down, whatever's most comfortable to you, but don't work too hard. I just want you to take a big breath, become present in your body, and just say, okay, everything else I'm going to push off to the side right now. Right now, I'm giving myself my own attention. All right, just being. We're going to thank the Reiki for all the healing that's about to take place for the fire signs. Feeling a whole lot of sacral chakra with you guys. I mean, you know, the fire signs are feeling fiery. It is your season, guys. Now, I want to talk just a little bit about the current energy too. You know, like I said, this is timeless, but if you're watching this currently, we're in Leo season. Leo is fixed fire, right? It's very stubborn is not the right word. It is very much like I'm going to set my heart to this and no one can stop me, and here I go. But it is from the heart. With that can come impulsivity. Bear with me, guys. I'm just getting a big surge of energy. Yeah, it's like it's fire energy that's not easily swayed once you get your mind set to it. What's interesting is it feels a lot like Taurian energy, like Taurus energy, but like the fire version of that, if that makes sense. If you guys are familiar with the different signs, you know, Taurus is the bull, right? Is known for being pretty rooted in their beliefs. No one can sway them, quite stubborn at times. I'm feeling like the fire, sacral, passionate version of that right now. Take that as it resonates, okay? Now, okay. So I'm already picking up really strongly on a group of you, and this is so collective right now. We're going through such huge transitions and losses. For you specifically, fire signs, I'm picking up on a big group of you where it is relationship oriented. No surprises here that this came out. A lot of breakups happening, a lot of kind of shifts in the status of relationships, like shifting from partnership to friendship, friendship to partnership, all sorts of different things like that. I am picking up on a bigger group that's going through relationship loss. This could be friendships that have fallen away. It doesn't have to be intimate relationship. If it does for you, that's totally fine. Um, but there's an element of forgiveness that is coming through. And generally, collectively speaking, I'm picking up on forgiveness of others and forgiveness of the self. So take that as it resonates, right? If you have been wronged, if you feel betrayed, things like that, and if you're also kind of teeter tottering and, maybe possibly your own regret, that's kind of what I'm picking up on here. Before I tap into your chakras, although I told you I'm feeling a whole lot of sacral right now. Some of you might be in that fiery new phase of a new relationship. Yeah. Summertime. All right. Before I go into more, let's just tap in with your chakras, okay? Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Questioning our intuition about something. We'll get into that in a sec. Questioning is the word, though, not necessarily doubting. And then, yeah, sacral. For some of you, that sacral chakra actually feels quite, blocked could be the right word. It feels tight. It feels bound. Some of you may be guarding or armoring your sacral chakra right now, possibly because, you've been hurt before, heartbreak, things like that. Maybe some of you are like, I am totally shutting off that part of me towards others right now. I'm keeping it sacred to me. I don't know, it's a little cryptic, you guys, so let me know in the comments if that resonates with you. But I am picking up on some sort of like an armoring of the sacral chakra. And it sounds like, Soket Hozil. I really hope Soket Hozi, not Il. I don't know why I'm adding an L on the end of that. It sounds like this is an angel that you can call on to bring balance into this. And mercy, forgiveness, calling on these two together are really a beautiful pair, it feels, to that's the specific order that spirit is asking of you. If you have a hard time with forgiveness, or if you don't know where to start, Ho'oponopono technique, forgiveness meditation. I keep saying that I'm going to be releasing my Ho'oponopono meditation, and it keeps getting on the back burner, and I'm getting more and more messages that I need to do it. So keep your eye out. I'll have a guided one out there pretty soon. Okay, guys. Okay. Let's talk about your third eye and this questioning of your intuition here. It's because we are in a new connection and we're starting to really question. And first cutout, there we go. Microphone went out, it was fully charged, and all of a sudden it was completely dead. Had to charge it. I'm back. We're talking about that third eye. I was saying some of you, this has to do with a new connection that we're not quite trusting, but it feels really, really healthy, you guys. It feels like critical thinking. It feels like discernment, right? If it starts to become rumination, obsession, or constantly teetering back and forth for days, then we're starting to get into that kind of like analysis paralysis or doubt, self-doubt. That's for some of you. Quickly, they're saying, breathe into the third eye. Let's take a breath, but then we got to jump down to sacral really quick. So take a moment and really breathe into softening your brow. Nice, guys. I'm just going to do a little bit of pulling with that. Because like I said, it doesn't feel like a huge stagnancy. I mean, everything has a potential to become that, but it all has to do with our choice, right? So beautiful. Let's think about this sacral now. Let's drop down to our lower pelvis. Feel it around to your sacral area in the back where the actual sacrum is. Let's see what's going on here. I think there's a few different stories, but what I'd like to do is first go into whatever the story is that feels like armor, like guarding, like we're trying to protect our sacral chakra somehow, or for some even I'm just trying to say this the right way. It's not about shutting down the sacral. It's like I feel this like almost kind of like, if you're familiar with tarot, like a Four of Pentacles kind of hoarding energy, like we're holding on to it tight and kind of like no one come near, like that kind of feel. And I think some of you have been hurt bad, some of you have been betrayed, there might have been okay, a lot of different stories coming in here, you guys. If there's a loss in relationship, there's a lack of faithfulness that happened, betrayal there. For some, it is possibly we jumped into a new relationship a little too fast and we gave of our sexual energy just to feel, wow, I'm even hearing the word used for some of you. This could also be a very, very, very old story here. And, you know, if you're entering into a new relationship or if you're thinking about it, you're guarding. You're like, I don't know. If that's the case, then take your time. You're not ready. Yeah. Maybe it's a matter of deepening into your own sacral healing. So let's focus on that. Let's breathe and soften into the pelvis, and let's see what else needs to be told, because I mean, it's really sexual energy that's mostly coming up, but guys, sacral chakra can also speak to our abundance / scarcity mindset. It can speak to our inner child, our spark, our creativity, our passion, whatever passion means to you. It is our fire. It's a very fiery chakra. Look at all this sacral energy. Look at all this orange in there. I don't know why when I'm looking at these hot air balloons in the background that I'm picking up on like womb expansion too. Some of you might be pregnant. If that's the case, congrats. Man, a lot of threads for the fire signs. I know I'm feeling a little all over the place with you guys. I'm trying to get it in pretty quickly and clearly, but let me know how this resonates, because it's really fascinating. Again, it's fire season, so that's why it might be a lot of messages, a lot of stories, because it could be very collective. I could be picking up on much more than just fire signs. Okay, so forgiveness, harmony, balance. Forgiveness, harmony, balance. Okay, I'm just saying these words and feeling how they're resonating and bouncing off of you. I'm going to do that one more time. Forgiveness, harmony, balance. Okay, forgiveness is where we have the most resistance here. Again, this could be forgiveness of self, forgiveness of others. Let's take a moment and just generally hold that gently and just see what wants to come up. Just the concept of forgiveness. Let's think first and foremost in your body, who is it that you want to forgive? Do you want to focus on yourself first? For some of you, that does need to be the case. Spirit is saying that is the order. And for some, there's a specific person that you're really wanting to focus on forgiving so that you can heal and let go, right? Forgiveness of others truly is more for yourself than for them, right? It's a matter of really harmonizing that connection so that it can be let go in a really peaceful way and healing way. So just bring into your mind's eye who you'd like to focus on forgiving right now, and let's just hold that gently for a second. Why does it keep shooting back down into my sacral, you guys? Forgiveness, I think definitely a lack of faithfulness for some of you. There's a story there. Betrayal, abandonment. I'm so sorry. Needing to forgive so that you can move on. Okay, this is really interesting. Some of you, it just totally flipped, and it's some sort of an act of betrayal, but not in an intimate relationship. It's in a creative endeavor. Like this could be for one person, you guys, but I'm picking up almost on like a stolen business idea. Yikes! I'm really sorry if that's you. Like you possibly were collaborating with someone, and then that person took the idea and kind of ran with it, head for the hills, and a lot of it was your creativity. Whoo, yep, I felt that. That could be for one person. Whatever your sacral chakra protection and armor is, let's hold that. Let's ask why. If we know why already, let's just ask if we're ready to let it down. And if we're not, that's okay. There's no rush. We're just going to send as much harmony to that area as we can. Whatever you need is what you're going to receive. We're going to ask to break up stagnancies. I'm feeling like a lot of, I need to like gain some more movement. Yeah, there we go. Nice. This is the time to heal our sacral chakras. It's a beautiful time to focus on it. You know, some it might be about healing the divine feminine within us a little bit more, our ability to sit still, to receive, to gestate. What that's the word, but I don't know why that sounded so strange to me. Some of you are conceiving, some of you are pregnant or are going to find out that you are soon. Ooh, that felt really good in my heart. For those of you where that's the case, oh, congrats, you guys. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. Yeah, picking up on a lot of stories, you guys. Again, take what resonates. What does the sacral chakra mean to you? What does forgiveness mean to you? What does finding balance within relationships mean to you? You know, some of you, this could be familial. Some of you, what could be happening with the sacral chakra is the healing of a mother wound. It could have to do with your mother. Yeah, I'm picking up on so many of you guys this time. This is wild. For those of you who are new, I have a lot of different abilities, but I'm very clairsentient, which means I feel in my body a lot. So if I'm moving around a lot, that's my way of feeling into things and releasing things. And I breathe a lot. And so that's just a little bit about me if you're new. I feel into what you're feeling. My body is a big, big communicator. All of ours are. All of our bodies really speak to us. Okay, guys. Wow. Let me scan through once more. Crown is feeling better. We didn't specifically focus on the crown. I think that was a lot of just kind of like mental downloads coming in. Yeah, third eye feels so smooth now. You got this in terms of your intuition, guys. Now the heart is starting to talk a little bit, not in a bad way necessarily, but it's very connected to either the positive or the negative things that are happening within our sacral. I think that's what's opening up because we were focusing on that sacral release. Yeah, and the sacral starting to feel like it's moving a bit more too. Guys, be really kind to yourself over the next couple days. You might need some integration with this one. I'm picking up on some of my ladies, this might spark like your menstrual cycle to come early or to come kind of fast and hard if you're due, or maybe if you were late, this is going to help to move it along. So much. So much. Nice, guys. Okay, let's take a final breath in together. I'm very focused on the sacral right now, so I'm going to focus on the color orange when we hold at the top of our breath. You can always go to a white crystalline light. That's a really nice one. Do whatever feels good to you. And we're going to hold at the top of our breath and feel that color come into our body and heal us just a bit more before we release what doesn't serve us, okay? Try not to work too hard. Let's relax our body. Exhale, get all the air out. Slow inhale in through the nose. Hold it at the top and feel that orange coming into your system. Feel it fill up every single cell. Feel it drop down into that sacral, drop down into your heart. Feel it move. Feel it stir things up, getting rid of any stagnancies that we don't need. Clearing, clearing, clearing any sort of distortion. Interesting. Let's exhale. Push out what doesn't serve us. Distortion. That's the word. That's the word over a block that I'm feeling. There's some sort of a distortion within the sacral chakra. Like I said, maybe you're going back into a scarcity mindset and you were in abundance for a bit. Maybe your sexual magic is just starting to get a little distorted. Distorted doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong though, guys. It feels like an internal perception right now, and it feels like it's coming from a wound, whether that's betrayal, mother wound, self-love, abundance mindset, things like that, okay? Wow. Let's take a moment, lock your energy up nice and tight into your solar plexus chakra. We're never putting on armor here. We're not guarding. We're saying what's mine is mine and what does not serve me, kindly stay out. Fire signs. Wow, this was like really powerful. I was feeling so much in my body. Let me know how this supported you. I hope it did. If you're new, please do subscribe to this channel and join this group of beautiful souls. I hope everyone will like the video, share it with someone who they think it would support. Again, check out the memberships if you've been following for a while. All the information for my one-on-one work is down below, from one-on-one immersion coaching to intuitive energy healing, meditation, breath work, even mindful movement, fitness, all sorts of things, all on my website. So make sure you're taking a look at that. And finally, guys, thank you so much for your donations. If you have the means and you found the supportive, links for that are also down below. or you can send a super thanks through the comments or join the membership group. Okay. So guys, I hope that you are well. I hope you have a beautiful August, fire signs. I love you, and I will see you next time.